So today we are at Westside Twins, right there, 704-380-2181. So we're about to go inside and see all things motorcycles. That's some sharp rides right there. I'm just saying. Can't go wrong, can't go wrong. Beautiful blue, 114.
But the old ones I love, just like the motorcycle.
All right, now I got you sitting down.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Jeanette.
Hello.
Right?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Buddy.
Buddy. So where are we at today? I'll
We
let
are
you introduce your facility, give us a tour around, and let us know like what you offer and like what you all got going on here.
Well, you are at Westside Twins, and Westside Twins is on the west side of Statesville.
Okay.
With the twins part has a dual meaning behind it because the V-twin obviously is popular in a lot of riders, but we also have twin grandchildren, and we have a boy and a girl, so it's kind of a twofold naming.
I was wondering how you got that name, the Westside Twins.
It was a little bit of a struggle, 2.5 years ago when we were planning this, and well, it wasn't really planned, but that's a whole nother story. And like, I want a meaningful name,
Right.
not just, fly by the night, make a decision, whatever. But yeah, so that's how it came about. But
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, we are thrilled to be in our third summer.
Third summer, congratulations.
Yeah,
Round of
third
applause,
summer.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So how big is this facility?
So we have a 4,000 square foot showroom. So that's where we are right now, 4,000 square foot. We've got apparel, your riding essentials. I kind of made a little section here so you can get fitted for your helmets, your glasses, essentials there, moving into your leathers, your jackets. And then I also have a consignment section for motorcycle apparel because, again, a lot of people either outgrow or undergrow or stop riding, so it's a way to give back to the community of riders. Of course, our pre-owned motorcycles on the showroom. We also have a small parts and accessory area. Although we don't carry an enormous amount of parts, we can get our hands on them and love to customize and install. And then I also have a service department.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hand it over to you and let you show us
Walk around.
Oh, sure. I love to talk, walk, and share my stories.
Awesome.
So,
well, I want
You wanna
to
see
see one
the-
thing that really caught my eye is this one over here in the corner. And that I'm assuming that's your baby.
well, actually, I took my baby home. I have a Springer, a '96 bad boy. And I was just thinking I should have brought it back, but it's missing. But anyway, this is actually a customer's motorcycle. One of the things that we specialize in also is actually that Springer, this Road King, are both consignment motorcycles.
Okay.
So we also help folks sell their motorcycle if they do not want to do marketplace. Maybe they have done marketplace and want to transition into just letting that go and having it here with high traffic and all of our marketing efforts as well, because we treat it like it's our own motorcycle. But yes, this is a 2004 Road King, highly specialized paint and accessories. It's got air ride on it as well. But this customer gave us actually two of his motorcycles. He's transitioning out of motorcycling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So we do carry some of the popular brands, Legends, Chromeworks exhaust, Clockworks windshields. Custom Dynamics is a popular lighting company that we do installs for as well.
So you mean you can come here and order this, and it can be also installed here in your facility?
That's right. Yep. In my service department, we have done installs for most of the accessories that are being displayed there. Again, I do try to keep some stuff in stock, but you know, as an independent, it's kind of hard to stock everything, and everybody's needs a little bit different. But we're fortunate that a lot of stuff we can get within a day or two because of our supplier's location of their warehouse.
Awesome. So if I show up, you don't have the part, you can definitely outsource it and find it.
Correct. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. A lot of our pre-owned motorcycles are trade-ins. Possibly this one I know that I purchased from a friend that is spending more time on dirt bikes, and so he decided that he needed to unload it. So having the history of this beautiful one owner unit is kind of cool because we take pride in, you know, what we sell.
Right, right.
Not unlike a lot of shops, but we run through all of the fluids. We check the brakes, the tires. There's standards that we, you know, set with all of our pre-owns. So it runs through our service department, and we want to make sure that a customer, if they make a purchase, can run until the next service interval.
Right.
Obviously, pre-owns are always, you know, there could be some unknowns, but we take pride in making sure that, you know, I'm confident that they can go to their next service interval.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, we do source some of our units from a local auction. Some people look at auction as a negative, ugly term. However, we are fortunate to have Harley-Davidson Financial repossessions right in our backyard. So they take their bikes over at Manheim, again, right here in town. And again, we're pretty particular about, you know, what I bring in and what I purchase.
Awesome.
Yeah. Again, more units. This one's a consignment here. It's kind of a cool little Super Glide custom. Don't see a Super Glide custom out much anymore, but
No.
I remember in 06, one of the fun ones to sport, you know, and a lot of the chrome.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned to you, you know, we took this from a shell of a warehouse. No drop ceiling, no air condition, no beautiful lighting and all that. So
Right.
it was quite an undertaking from the beginning.
So what's the story? How did you end up, when do you know that you were going to say, hey, I wanted to do a motorcycle shop, I want to sell motorcycles, I want to be a service shop? How did that all come about?
So we, in 2023, we were, I think I mentioned the boys, and that was my husband and a friend had thought, well, let's open a motorcycle shop. And so I, as I typically can do, inserted myself into the process and said, I'll help you find a location. So they were looking for a 3,000 square foot place, and we searched Statesville area and found a couple places, but nothing that really fit the bill for what we were searching for. And then at one point I started looking at buying property, like, okay, that might expand our search, you know, maybe more options come out instead of leasing. And when we did a drive-by of this property, it was like a light bulb went on, and I said, I could see a destination location. I could see, you know, this happening, that happening, and of course then I was fully immersed into the dealership. So I wasn't just a bystander gonna go work on my beach properties and do the short-term rentals that I had been doing. I was gonna you know, be a partner in making this process happen. So
That's awesome. This is nice. I mean, it's a nice facility. I love all of the inventory you have in here, so at least you can come in and buy some. So if you see some in this video and you're interested, Westside Twins.
WestsideTwins.com.
.com. Yes, there you go. Say it again.
WestsideTwins.com, and that is plural.
That is, yeah, that's plural. But yeah, there's a lot of nice rides here. So I know she's going to continue showing us more stuff. You got a lot of apparel. I don't think you got that before, but there's a lot of apparel over here on the left side. here?
So when we started, you know, and a little history about myself too. I worked for the Harley Davidson Motor Company for 15 years, almost 15 years. So I've been, you know, my story isn't much different than some, where in 1995 I took the motorcycle safety class, didn't know a soul, but I inserted myself in it and loved it, and bought my first bike in 96, and I've been, you know, all these years I've been 6 months without a motorcycle. Was the only time that I didn't own a motorcycle. But 98 I became a motorcycle safety instructor, and that's kind of how that evolved into you know, me teaching people how to ride. And I was living in Maryland, and then Harley Davidson started their Learn to Ride program, and I kind of got inserted into the opportunity to apply for a position that they had as they were building this division of their company. So and that's how I kind of got into the motor company. Just evolved, and in and out of dealerships for nearly 15 years, meeting people and helping customers, consumers, you know, in the sport. When I left the motor company, I was actually in a service role. So I was a liaison between the motor company and the dealerships with service, performance, customer engagement, and different stuff like that. So it's kind of been full circle, but we're here now and we love it because the sport has been really good to both of us, me and my husband, and just the people we've met and the opportunities that have been presented. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, took me away from my family at times, but you know, I think, you know, God has a message in all of us, and a purpose, and we're fulfilling it now.
Yes, that is so true. Yeah. Definitely.
So I started to say, so the consignment clothing kind of came about because I had an abundance of stuff from when I was, you know, working at the motor company, and, you know, riding for as many years as I did. So it was one way to maybe bring more people into the store. But then it's kind of evolved because people can buy branded merchandise at a fraction of the cost. They can also put money back in their pocket.
Right.
You know, when they have stuff sitting in their closet.
Yes. So this is all stuff that you can just buy, and that's like a really cool jacket.
Yep.
Heavy, really nice leather jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, this is on consignment.
That is on consignment.
For $70, and this is a really heavy jacket. This is real leather.
Yeah.
For sure.
Genuine Harley, yep. And you know, there's a few off-brand stuff in there, but most of it's, you know, Harley branded.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Mimi and Moto, but I just love, you know, since I have grandchildren, they wrote books, and they have taken off. It's just been an amazing journey to watch them, but they're 3 different reading age groups. So the beginner, and then the middle age, and then I think this is like 9 to...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one of these for the grandbaby.
Yeah. So
yeah, we're gonna get one of these, okay? That will be cool.
And they've come out with another book, more recent one. I haven't got that in inventory yet, but yeah, anything to do with motorcycling and the family connection, you know, that's what we're about. We're really just about supporting.
You didn't let me know this one thing. I didn't know that I was standing next to a legend. That's fine, you're fine. You're fine. I didn't know I was standing next to a legend. So if you look at all of these trophies right here, now I'm assuming these are from you and your husband, or?
So my husband was my crew chief, and I was the rider.
Okay.
I rode in a Pro Fuel class when I was drag racing from 2012 to 2022.
2022. Wow, 2012 to 22. So how did you get into doing drag racing?
Well, so I got to back up a minute. I tried to ask you if you wanted to know anything about me last night. He said no. So I said, okay.
I want to hear it for the first time. Like, this is his first time hearing everything, and I didn't even know about this right here. So
it's all good. It's all good. So I think I told you I worked at Harley-Davidson Motor Company. I was in and out of many dealerships. So the late great Ray Price out of Raleigh. He was one of the dealerships that I set up the Learn to Ride program, the Rider's Edge program. And I recall one of the special moments sitting up in his penthouse. He was watching NHRA drag racing. So at the time, he had his Top Fuel team, and I was just watching it. Little did I know, like 5 years, it took me about 5 years till I really got the bug, but I watched it with him. He and Miss Jean, and we had pizza, so I teased that I had pizza in the penthouse with the prices. So that was my one of my most memorable experiences with the company. But anyway, so in 2011, I was going through a little bit of a transition personally, and I ran into Ray. He was out in Oregon, so. There's a lot to my story, but I was living in Oregon, Northern California at the time, and working for Harley, and I ran into Ray at the racetrack in Woodburn, Oregon, and I said, "Mr. Price, do you remember me?" I came there as a spectator, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and I'm thinking, "You don't remember me." I mean, he just says that to all the ladies, right? But anyway, so we chatted, and the next thing you know, I was adventuring out to watch some of the NHRA races, and I flew out to Bristol, and I think I went to Indy, and it just kind of caught me, like, this is pretty cool. And next thing I know, by the end of the year, I was signing up for a drag racing school that Hawaii Racing was putting on. He actually, Johnny Vickers was actually building the Pro Fuel motorcycles, and so he was, one way to help his business was to put on a school, and I took the class, and I actually competed that weekend. I was able to jump on a rental bike that weekend and qualified. I think there were 17 bikes, and I've qualified 15 out of 6. Wow. In the 16 bike ladder, and I was eliminated first round. But hey, I was out there, and 2012 was my first full season.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm. What is like your biggest accomplishment, that if you could pick out any one of these trophies, which one of these accomplishments which one would you pick out that you were most excited about?
So what I would say is, like most sports, connecting yourself with the right people mm-hmm. and learning the right process is really important. And we were fortunate enough, we worked with Ray, mm-hmm. But then we also worked with Johnny Vickers. And my husband probably could tell me for sure, but the win that was the most memorable was the weekend that my husband and I did everything on our own.
Okay, no team.
No tuning help. No, all the decisions were made between he and I. Yes. And typically it was just he and I anyway, but he would often consult, with Johnny or other racers, just about what was happening. So yeah, that was kind of our biggest, I feel accomplishment. Obviously, championship trophies are nothing to sneeze at. We also have an NHRA track record in Pomona, because we raced out in California. So we have a track record, 185. I got it hanging in my office in there, but yeah,
I'm sure in that sport it's not many women that actually drag race.
There's not. There are not. I mean, there's a lot of quarter mile ladies. I say a lot, but I mean, there are a handful that are out there running gas bikes. Not a lot on nitromethane.
Right. Wow. I'm impressed. It's an honor to meet a legend in the flesh.
I don't consider myself a legend.
Yeah. Oh yes, yes.
I mean,
Yes,
we're proud
yeah.
of what we do, but I tell you one of the other accomplishments I had a dream that I wanted to run Top Fuel. So Top Fuel is basically a whole second quicker in the quarter mile, and although I never competed, I was able to obtain my license. So in 2019, the fall, we were at Valdosta, and I made I've got them on my Facebook somewhere, but we made 2 passes. I ran 198 and 193, I think it was. I forget, but yeah, 6 under 7 seconds.
Yeah, I've never been close to 200 miles per hour. I can only understand how that feeling is, especially in seconds.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you got 2 little machines right here.
Yeah, so one of the cool folks and companies that we met in out drag racing was Burromax, and we still stay in touch with them. So probably over 10 years that we've been doing business with them. They carry these awesome, there's multi sizes, so they go from 350 all the way up to the 1600. These are actually you can get on it. You want to get on it?
Yeah, I'll take it for it.
Now that one's very torquey.
I need something like this. Oh, I'm not gonna ride it.
No, come on.
I'm not gonna ride it.
Very very torquey.
You're
So
not.
yeah.
It will. No, that's like barely. I hit one that's I can't do it. Not in here, but it is torquey. This
We
thing
can
is
take
ready.
it outside.
This thing
You
is
can
ready.
run it.
This thing is ready to go.
Yeah, so there's and they're awesome because they're electric. They're great that you can throw them in a motorhome or a trailer and still have like transport at you know, a campground or racetrack or what have you. And you don't have to worry about putting fuel in it, changing the oil, all that. And they're great for kids and adults because this one will carry up to 350 pounds.
Yeah, this one's ready to go. I will tell you, this one's ready to go. I barely even had it on the throttle and it was jumpy.
It might be in high gear or high speed. The boys get them out every now and then and mess with them, and so. But yeah, they're great, and they even have a drag bike, wheelie bar and stuff, so you can modify the bike if you want and make a drag bike.
That's all kinds of stuff these days.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And it stays full, but we're pretty proud of what we're doing. We're still learning and growing, making changes. Zach has actually been with me just a few months as a service manager, so we should see some significant improvements to efficiencies. And although we do have some great reviews of our, what we're capable of, but yeah, my technician is someone I've known since probably 2009, and we met at Harley Davidson shop in Reno, and then he was in Bend, Oregon as well, and then happened to reside in South Carolina when we opened up the dealership. And so I just kind of reached out and said, hey, who do you know that might want to come to work for us? And he raised his hand. He used to follow us, our racing and stuff, and so kind of knew us from a little bit of afar, but because we didn't always engage with the text when we were working, although we had to troubleshoot something at Harley, it did, so I knew of him, but But yeah, dealership, good stuff. But we've got technology here where we can, do a lot of the stuff that the Harley dealerships do, as far as, checking codes and some tuning capabilities and different things like that.
That's awesome.
One of our specialties, we do, I say specialty, it's not a specialty, but everyday promotion, I guess we do complimentary tire install when you purchase a tire. So if you purchase...
Complimentary what?
Tire install.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure I heard that correctly, because I never heard anybody give a complimentary tire install.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even get a complimentary ice water at most places.
Oh, right.
So you give a complimentary tire install?
I do. We did that from pretty much from the beginning. Again, one of the reasons why the shop exists is we're passionate about motorcyclists. And, through the years of being in and out of dealerships and being a consumer myself, my husband as well, we feel like the customer needs aren't always, and financial, a lot of corporate backing, I guess, and corporate processes that make it hard, for consumers to get what they want at an affordable price. And so, obviously I got mouths to feed, so,
right.
We have to be in line with, we have to charge something.
Right.
But, I don't discount my tires, which, some shops will, advertise a discount tire price, but then they charge for the installs. So, again, we hope that will bring them in, we build the trust with them, and then they return because they had a great experience with us.
I made a complimentary tire exchange. I would definitely come see. When I need tires, I come from Alabama, North Carolina to get my tires done. Can't beat that.
Well, you're always welcome.
So you do diagnostics of anything that's wrong with your motorcycle. I'm sure it's probably to a certain extent of your services of where you go, but pretty much your preventative maintenance, and you do add-ons as well.
Absolutely. Yep. And we've done engine upgrades as well. My bike's got a 475 in it?
Yes.
S&S 475 cam in it, and then my husband's has a
Fueling, I believe.
Yeah. So we still dabble in
And doing the
in
performance.
upgrades.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Work with another company to do our dyno tunes when we need that. But we're very well, I think, resourced. We're connected with my husband's NASCAR days. We have a lot of connections with powder coating and painting and other stuff. And
That's like super cool.
we try to stick close to the Harley brand. Not that one day when we grow that we might offer more to some of the other brands and metric. But my goal is for an exceptional experience, and so if I don't have the tools or the expertise, I'd rather just stay away from it.
So how people can find you?
Oh, come on down. 2313 West Front Street right here in Statesville. What's real cool, we're at 77 and 40. So if you're running north and south or you're running east and west, we're easy to find. WestsideTwins.com, of course, and our phone number 704-380-2181. One thing you're going to see us grow into is, like you, camping. I don't want to claim it camping, but one of my goals is to offer the folks in the north, hey, you want to go to Daytona and you want to ride? Trailer your bike here, unload it, and ride from here. Because
that's awesome.
New Yorkers may not be able to ride out of there in March, but hey, you could trailer it down and ride from here if you want a different experience.
So you're offering us parking area, and they can leave their stuff here and ride the rest of the way. That's actually really good.
I got all kinds of.
I don't know. You thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box is always that's good. That's awesome.
Well, it's about the motorcyclists.
Yeah.
It's how do we make it more reachable and,
Right.
and more people reachable, you know, to do the things that they want to do.
Right.
I mean, I want to go to Sturgis, but, you know, taking 2 weeks to, you know, and, you know, it's just decisions you have to make, you know. So, I mean, I know I can relate to it. I've been there. You know, again, which is one of the things that I pride myself into. It's not about what I know, it's about what you need to know.
Right. Right.
So when a customer comes in, I try to educate. So, you know, what kind of, you know, where have you been? What have you been doing? What do you ride now? What, you know, it's not about me telling them I've been riding 30 years and I, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's, it don't matter.
Right.
What's important is getting you on the back, getting you off the back, getting you on your own, if that's what you want. But again, it's not for everybody. And some have gone and take the class and then they go, yep, not for me. But hey, you know that now. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. Anyway, I could babble.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. If you ever want to come to Westside Twins and meet a living legend,
Not a legend, silly.
As for Miss Jeanette, she will definitely take care of you with any of your motorcycle needs.
And I'm here a lot.
You hear a lot. She's
I mean,
always
I
here.
am an on-site owner and operator, so.
That's awesome. Being connected with your customers and people that is here, that comes in. That's really good.
Now, next week, I'm going to Get Your Groove On in Illinois, which is a ladies' event that is pretty outstanding what they're doing, and we're going to try to break the world record for the most lady riders in one ride.
Oh, wow. And that's going to be in Illinois next week.
Yep. We're going to be in Rockford.
Are you riding from here up there? Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That is awesome. Well,
I'm going to try to capture some stuff too if I can figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to work. She's going to figure it out. She's going to start posting stuff on social media, right?
Yep.
Well, her riding all the way there, that'll be actually a pretty cool journey.
I like
So,
it.
yes. Well, safe travels
Thank you.
on your trip, and thank you so much for having us and showing us your facility.
For sure. Absolutely. Very, very detailed. Definitely have got to.
That's the brake lights. The clear. Those
The
are the
clear of the brake lights. How cool is
Underneath
that?
the belly. Yeah, those are the.
It's got music in there too.
He's got 6 speakers.
That's crazy.
Forged carpet on the swing arm.
Fighting with that shell front fender way back there. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you all for all the support. I definitely want to get you, shake your hand, and
He formed the head with paint sticks and fabric.
Yeah, with the spoons and stuff.
Whoa.
He formed it with paint sticks and fabric.
Yeah, I gotta go back and find these videos.
Yeah.
He went crazy. It's crazy in person.
you know a lot of creators are like that. Like they too good. Everybody.
Folks, if you don't follow this gentleman, he's got quite an adventure started here. Tina was telling me May 1st he rolled out, May 2nd.
Second.
And his plan is to go to all 50 states, is that right?
Yep. We're on 7.
And you're on 7? So, kind of cool. He has a lot of videos of who he's been working with, who's been helping him, but also the build of this bike and then this next one that he's bringing out.
Come on down right quick, man. Tell him to be some type of way to get successful.
Yeah, just 5. How about that? This is such a cool. I don't love schools,
Carlos, I
but
know what
this thing
South
I'm kind
Carolina
of
was
having
signing.
a
You was like,
love-hate
man,
with.
I might be
Yeah.
in that room here soon.
No.
You should have seen the guy
I seen your face.
airbrushing
You
it.
was like, man, that's a lot of writing.
I got that other side though.
He got twin turbos, bro.
That's
Sure.
crazy.
The lantern's real. It's a real lantern.
Yeah, that's the dragon bike back there.
Got turbos, just time to add Nas now.
Nah, we right here. Nah, No, on West Front Street. West Front Street, the station. Yeah,
It's
he
good
came to
stuff.
state.
Thanks everybody for watching. It's kind of a long video.
Putting the bags on now.
This tile, I gotta take advantage of it. So,
Yeah, he putting the bags on.
so I heard this little bit October on the bike 24
That's a,
on that one.
that's
When
a
did you
swing
start
off
this
for that
one?
bike.
September, what would we say?
September.
Of last year. Okay. So again, forgive me for my ignorance because as I mentioned, I don't, as a business owner, I don't get a whole lot of time to follow,
That's
some of the stuff that I enjoy watching and following, but I admire
How y'all doing?
what you are doing and what you have done, and I can't wait to see the finished product.
Good. How you doing, man?
I like that one.
Biff, I figured you would.
He just got that done. He got the back part done. They say Grand Reef.
Oh yeah, you look. Oh, you keeping up? Oh,
Yeah,
those
I
some
follow
50
you,
cars.
bro.
I cannot wait to see what it looks like on one.
On everything.
Look at those mirrors. I mean,
Those liners are absolutely on the prefect.
Loving the episodes.
Get home every day after work, like, damn, we'll probably done first.
Yeah, that's what I look for as soon as I get out of work. I go straight to Instagram.
alright, well,
Yeah, but then you said you had to go down the deck like,
I call them
I don't know what the rest of the day is going to bring, but hey, if you are Statesville local and you want to stop by, we're going to be hanging out for a little bit. Is that what you
Oh
said?
yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. We'll be here to close.
Okay, so the bikes are out. If you want to come see these
Yeah, he gonna be here
works
till
of art,
5.
right here, 2313 West Front Street.
So a man came out to meet me and shake hands. What's your name?
Tori Summers.
Tori. How can they find you, Tori?
Hey, 2501 First Street Statesville, keeping it clean detailing.
Clean detail. What about you? You ain't got no socials, anything you want to shout out? None of your social. Don't be shy. The camera come on. Everybody get shy a little bit.
On Facebook, name TJ Summers. Find me on Facebook.
All right, TJ Summers.
James Morrissey. I'm just with my brothers here.
Say
man.
he was with his brother.
They family.
They family. All right, this is my man right here. He been talking to me for a while online ever since the Dragon Bill. Where's socials?
At the real_black_savage, man. I'm the owner operator of Savage's Hauling and Roadside LLC, which we service North Carolina and all the neighboring states. But if there's money in California, we're going to California.
All right. The businessman right there. He can take it full advantage.
I'll tell you something. He says trust the process. What we go off of is it costs nothing to go in faith, but it costs everything to give up. So.
I like that. That's some good words right there. Brother dropping dreams today. So, as a collector, what y'all think about it in person?
Hey, man, I love it. Hey, you doing some big things.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I know you.
Tell you what, I was building my bike, and for 9 months I was building it. And the week after I got it off the road, I ended up having to lay it down in the rain because somebody pulled out in front of me. My spirit for it went out the door. I seen him put the front shell on the Dragon bike, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, this gonna be something. So I started redoing mine.
That's what I'm
I
talking
just
about.
started redoing
And
it.
his right over there.
And that's Kawasaki Vulcan Classic 1500.
Vulcan Classic 1500. What about y'all? What's your name, my man? Frank. You got any socials you want to shout out?
I'm on Boss Man Frank on everything.
Boss Man Frank on everything.
On everything.
What about you?
I'm Michael Smith. You can catch me at T2G Screen Print.
So I had my man come out here. What's your name, buddy?
Charles.
Charles. Nice to meet you, Charles.
Yeah,
Thanks
nice
for
to
all the support. You got any socials you want to shout out?
Charles_Roberts is my social on Instagram.
Y'all go check him out. What do you think about him in person?
Hey, they don't do him justice on social media. You gotta come check him out. If he's close to your area, check him out for sure.
My man. Hey, I appreciate you, Mr. Charles.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. All right, what's your name?
I'm Keith.
Keith.
Yes,
Keith,
sir.
you got any socials you want to shout out?
My Instagram is Ken__side.
Yeah. So what do you think about it since you've been here? What do you think about them in person?
They are beautiful. The details, you really can see them. If you ain't, man, find them. If you haven't seen them, you gotta find these bikes and see them in person.
That's all.
Like you really gotta see them in person.
I like what you're doing.
Yeah, internet don't do it justice.
It really looks good. I like this too.
That's your one right there, ain't it? You like the twin turbos. He want to go fast. You want to go fast, don't you?
He said as long as he can stop.
I told my son-in-law, I said, damn good thing it's got a backrest on the back. The first time I took off, I thought I was going to go off the backrest. Yeah.
So what do you think about it in person?
She different. I love it.
Speechless?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Chad.
Chad. Carlos?
Yeah.
Matt, any socials?
Got some work in her.
Any socials you want to shout out?
I
don't have any. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, he want to be secretive. What's your name? What about you?
Chase.
Chase, you got any socials you want to shout out?
I just
Dang, two.
average guy. No.
Just two guys. Hey, I understand. But so what do you think about it in person? It's different.
You understand? You got some thought in it.
I almost feel like I'm dreaming, to be real with you. I see it on Facebook and then I see it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He gonna have me sign his dash. I had to say this the first time signing a dash. I done done a couple bikes. I done a couple bikes, but I ain't never done a dash on a car.
It's a big turbo PT Cruiser.
Bro.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
You and your blue
Yeah.
matches good.
See, I don't even know how you get on.
There you go. Where's your brake at?
Right here.
Which one?
This one?
Yeah. Where's your back brake?
I won't say this one.
No, it's that one.
I have no
Yeah.
clue.
See, it's like a car, yeah.
Okay. I grew up driving a straight shift.
And then that's your clutch. This is your clutch.
Oh boy, make more room in the.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that dragon back out of there.
I don't even think that'll still fit.
Yeah.
I couldn't get nothing else in there but this.
Sunshine, woohoo!
I know, we got sunshine back.
Yeah, so I wanted to tell you about my vision for this property. So when we drove by went across West Front Street and I pulled in, this was in, I think, June or July of 2023. I pulled up on the property and I was like, I could see a service department in that building. I could see my motorcycle sales in that building. Yeah. And then, I got my storage buildings too. So I got 10 by 10s and 5 by 10s on the other side. So that kind of helps me out a little bit. But, a lot of ideas around, I could do motorcycle storage during the winter because North Carolina, although you can ride pretty much year round, it's not always conducive to 100% of the time. But then I have this big field out here.
Oh, wow.
That, we have a total of 5 acres here actually. And the whole field out here that I have a vision of building a stage where I can have outside entertainment, music venues, possibly food truck corral. In the ultimate scheme, I'd be able to buy some property that's on the other side that's actually for sale, so I could have my cars come in from the other side of the property, and then the motorcycles stay on this, so we don't have any, collisions or whatever. Right. But because I'm pretty concerned about safety, and everything. But that's definitely a project for future. But in the interim, there's I always look at motorcycles that want to participate in the southern, rallies and stuff, but they're up, say, in Wisconsin or maybe New York, so going to Daytona Bike Week may not be feasible because of the weather. Hey, this is a great parking spot. Come see us, park your trailer and go ahead and ride on into Daytona, or if you want to go to Myrtle Beach or something. But that's what I wanted to offer, the community of riders. You know me, I leave it to the Lord to guide me and put the right people in my path. So I just keep my faith, and I trust that when I stay focused on the right things, that the right things will be presented, the right people will be presented, and we're going to glorify Him, and we all going to be safe and prosperous and what have you. So yeah, more to come. I mean, I don't know how much you're going to see out of me in 2026 with events and stuff, but we're mapping it out for 2027.
You're going to see a lot from her in 2026. So, if you guys want to buy a motorcycle, there's plenty to choose from. Service, we get free installation, which is an extra bonus.
Free tire
installation. Merch, got plenty of inventory of all kinds of apparel. And now she's offering parking where you can drive halfway and then be able to ride your motorcycle the rest of the journey. Say if you're going to Daytona, that's awesome. That's a great idea.
And also the one thing I forget too is, you know, even if I'm not planning events, you got something you want to bring to me, you want a car show. I've got a 58 Anglia that is a hot rod. That, you know, so if anybody wanted to help me, you know, plan something, I've got a lot of asphalt here. And again, this is a fairly private. I own the whole property, so, you know, cross traffic and stuff like that, we could have
a nice car show out here.
A car show, bike show, you know, vendors outside, flea market. I just need a little more help because I just don't have the manpower. Not right now. I'm getting there though.
So definitely tell me your socials again and how they can reach you, your address, and so they can find you.
Awesome. Okay. WestsideTwins.com is our website. We are on social platforms of Facebook and Instagram, both Westside Twins.
TikTok?
I don't do
No,
TikTok. Not yet.
Okay.
I know, I'm still, again, it's just me, but we're getting there. What else is there? Oh, phone number 704-380-2181.
Your address.
Yes, conveniently located in Statesville at 2313 West Front Street on the, let's see, we are on the west side of Interstate 40 actually, but yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You guys are beautiful, and I wish you the safest of travels on your journeys, and I can't wait to see when you circle back after.
Oh, we come.